Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is MOHAMAD Danial Fariz from class CFAP 1194A, and now I will present about defect analysis at the building I choose for the subject Building Surveying Practice 2, code BST255. This is among its content. First, building background. Second, roof elements. Third, building fabric and components. Fourth, building structure. Fifth, building services. And last, external side. This is the building background I chosen. Location, College Indra Mulia Block Teratai. This college functions as the main accommodation for UITM male student with 3 floors and is designed to provide comfortable and strategic accommodation close to UITM facilities such as the sport, complex, faculty, and co-curricular uni offices. Roof element. The roof element is roof gutter, defect, plant groove, the symptom, plant groove, the prognosis, crack, clog, leakage, and affected roof trusses. The possible causes: seed from bird. Remedial work. Remove all plant, root, and soil scraper in gutter using your hand with glove or special equipment such as a gutter scraper or sweeper. Make sure all gutter are completely cleaned out so that there is no debris that could block the flow of water. Use high pressure water to flush the entire gutter system and make sure no dirt or seed are left behind. Wash with a chemical washer so that the plant don't grow again. Wash for leak or loose connection during the process. Repair or replace any gutter part that are damaged, corroded, or loose due to plant root pressure. Make sure the gutter is installed with the correct slope to facilitate water flow. Schedule gutter inspection and cleaning every 3 to 6 months, especially during the rainy season or when there are many birds in the area. Roof element. The roof element is roof ties. The defect is broken roof ties. The symptom: perforated roof ties, uneven roof ties, and water leaking on soffit panel. The prognosis: causing leakage when it rained and affected roof trusses. The possible causes: weather and monkey. Remedial work. Use appropriate tools to remove broken ties. Be careful not to damage other ties. Check for any damage to the supporting structure. Repair or replace any rusted or bent wood or metal part. Replace with new ties of the same size, type, and color as the original ties. Make sure the ties are installed properly and securely so that they cannot be easily pulled by animal or strong wind. Perform regular inspection, especially after storm or heavy rain. Building fabric and components. The element is timber single leaf flush door. The component is bottom ray. The defect is bottom ray damage. The symptom is the bottom ray is missing, stagnant water, dampness, rotted frame door. The prognosis is, if not treated, the door will rot bigger, reduce aesthetic value, mold will grow on the wall, floor will be slippery, and this door failure because it no longer function as a door. The possible causes is rotten due to exposure to excessive pipe water leakage. Remedial work. Identify the source of water leak in the internal plumbing system. Repair the leaky pipe and replace damaged pipe section. Remove the old damaged door and clean the surrounding area of mold, moss, and rotted wood. Install a new door made of waterproof material such as PVC. Schedule monthly inspection to ensure there are no new leak and that the door and surrounding area remain dry and safe. Building fabric and components. The element is awning window and the component is linked up. The defect: the bottom of the window frame is bent and not aligned. The symptom: the window frame are misaligned, make it difficult to open or close the window properly, and there is a gap between the window. The prognosis: damage to the window structure will worsen, causing the window to not function and causing a safety risk. Water can get in when it rains, and this window can collapse. The possible causes: exposure to weather, wet and bad. Remedial work. Remove damaged link arm using a suitable tool such as a screwdriver. Make sure the window sash is supported while this work is being carried out to prevent further damage. Clean the pivot area, screw hole, and surrounding area of rust, dust, or hot sealant residue. Replace with a new and suitable link arm according to the window specification. Adjust and install the link arm properly. Open and close the window several times to test the smoothness of movement and ensure that the hingers are back in alignment. Check for friction, uneven gaps, or usual noise. Use an anti-rust spray on metal component, especially if the window is exposed to moisture or outdoor weather. Schedule predict maintenance. Building structure. The element is floor. The component is cement render. The defect: random crack in concrete floor. The symptom: the floor surface is uneven, crack appear to be widening. The prognosis: if not treated, this crack can spread leading to further structural damage and posing a safety risk. The possible causes exposed to external weather cause to the cement render, expand and shrink. Remedial work. Use a wire brush and water to clean the crack of dust, dirt, must or paint. Allow the area to dry completely before repair. Use a tool such as a scraper or small grinder to slightly enlarge the crack so that the filler can fully penetrate the gap. Fill the crack with a suitable material such as a polymer modified filler, fine mortar, or a sealant specifically for cement. Fill the material into the crack using a scraper or spatula and make sure it is compact and level with an original finish. Re-render the entire area to ensure an even surface. Schedule regular inspection to identify new crack. Building structure. The element is reinforced concrete beam. The defect, crack and spalling are visible on the surface of the RCB. The symptom, crack and peeling concrete surface. The prognosis, if not treated, crack may spread further, leading to reduced structural strength, rusting of reinforcing bars, and aesthetic issues. Possible causes, possible water seepage through the upper floor slab, causing reinforcement, corrosion, and concrete cover deterioration. Remedial work. Hack off all loose and delaminated concrete around the affected area. Clean the reinforcement bar thoroughly to remove rust and apply anti-corrosion coating. Recast the area using suitable non-shrink repair mortar or structural grade concrete. Apply waterproofing coating to prevent further water ingress. Inspect the source of water seepage, for example, leaking pipe or floor slab, and repair it to prevent recurrence. Repaint the surface for aesthetic restoration. Building services. The element, steel water pipe. The defect, there are traces of rust, must, and dampness on the water pipe. The symptom, the water pipe become damp, must, moldy, and there are traces of rust flowing down from the pipe. The prognosis, if not treated, moisture can cause peeling pain, structural damage to the wall surface, fungal growth, and risk to the health of user. Leak can also worsen. Possible causes, small leak in pipe connection or improper water flow cause water pipe to be continuously exposed to water. Remedial work. Identify and repair leak at pipe joint or damaged pipe component. Clean rust, fungus, and must from water pipe using an antifungal cleaner. Allow the area to dry completely. Coat the water pipe with waterproof paint or exterior pipe protector. Monitoring regularly to ensure that there are no recurring leak and that the area remain dry. Building services. The element is fluorescent grid light. The component is casing light. The defect, fluorescent light casing is missing, internal component exposed. Light features not secure fastened. The symptom, exposed electrical component, loose or dangling part of light feature. The prognosis, if not treated, may lead to the electrical hazard of falling part over time. Possible causes, wear and tear or accidental impact causing casing detachment. Remedial work. Turn off the power to the light at the main panel for safety before carrying out repair. Make sure there is no other damage such as exposed wire, blown fuse, or loose socket. Choose a cover that is compatible with the existing fluorescent grid light model in terms of size and installation type. Install the cover tightly and make sure it is securely locked to the original light structure. Turn the switch back on and make sure the light functions normally and that the cover does not interfere with the lighting. Conduct periodic inspection of all building lighting to prevent repeated cases of cover being removed or loose. External side. The element is parking road. The defect, uneven pavement surface and visible raised crack along the edges near tree root. The symptom, the pavement look cracked, uneven and bumpy. The prognosis, the defect will likely worsen as tree root continue to grow, increasing the risk of injury and further pavement damage. The possible causes, tree root intrusion under the pavement causing displacement and surface uplift. Remedial work. Set up cone, sign and notify user. Mark and cut the damaged area. Remove broken asphalt and affected pavement. Expose and identify problem root. Cut root and install root barrier. Backfill with crushed rock and compact. Apply tight coat and lay hot asphalt. Compact and seal edges. Allow to cool and resurface. Take final photo and monitor periodically. External side. The element is curbstone. The defect, curbstone is detached and out of its original position. The symptom, curbstone are not in their original places. The surface of the parking area become messy and can cause confusing for parking user. The prognosis, if not treated, there is a risk of the vehicle hitting the curb, exceeding the parking limit, or even causing the user to fall, especially at night. Possible causes, it may be due to a collision by a vehicle or the effect of weather and extensive grass growth. The remedial work. Lift and remove the detached curb block. Clean the installation area and cut and remove any soil that has come off the curb block. Reinstall the curb block using concrete glue and anchor screw for added strength. Refinish with paint for a neat and aesthetic appearance. Conduct periodic inspection to ensure that all curb blocks remain in place and are strong. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.